enjoying the cool weather we're experiencing. I'm not even sure if he's alive. There, they came to me. Get to watch them dive and everything. Good morning outdoors. We are in rainy Florida today. It's gonna pour down rain all day, so we decided to get out early, and we are at Lakeshore Reserve in the Marriott, one of the Marriott timeshares. So we are going to get out and see what we can find to do outside on a rainy day here in Florida. So come along for today's adventure. Let's get outdoors. There's my best friend in the whole wide world. They have outdoor stand-up chess. They have a place and space to play bocce and cornhole. And one of the coolest things about this place is that they have a man-made lazy river. It's a major attraction for adults and children alike. Here you can see lots of little epiphytes growing on this palm tree. And here is where this place gets its name, from this massive lake that you will get to see time and time again as we travel around it. There are some cardinals, potentially the whole way from St. Louis. And they're in these cypress trees that appear to be dead but are just dormant. There are some marsh hens, and they are out enjoying their breakfast. Hopefully we'll get to see many more different types of animals as we travel. There are some marsh hens. The root-like structures that you see at the base of the cypress trees are used so that when the roots underground are covered, that the tree itself doesn't drown, and that it's able to continue to live in a very waterlogged environment. There is a snowy egret out hunting for his breakfast. Oh, some marsh hens in the foreground, and then in the background there are some cormorants trying to dry their wings on a very wet day so that they are able to fly. Is a great black grackle posing so nicely for me. Wow, how pretty he is. Super pretty. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. grackle defending his territory. There are a couple feeding and drinking this morning. There's one in flight. And there's a Drake mallard who is already starting to lose a little bit of his shine and move into his post-mating plumage. Hopefully you could hear Mr. Duck talking. There is a cattle egret. And down there's another little heron of some type. A little hard to see, but that's a wood stork. Now that he's landed, a lot more normal. Very interesting. Watch them feed, Carolyn.
I know. It's like a fertilizer. He's aerating.
Yeah. The ibis are,
Way
you
down.
can really see them get their beaks down into the grass.
Great aeration today. Super soft though.
I'm betting that one's a male showing his dominance. Scissor-tailed flycatchers there. There's a bird of paradise plant. And there are several more. Super pretty. We are here at the J.W. Marriott Garden. And it's a herb garden, and lots of different things. There's dill, there's basil growing, there's a type of mint, oregano, oh, they're even growing garlic, there's parsley. And then up in here, lots of different types of mints they're growing. There they have your urbanate that you could actually dry and make teas with. So lots of varieties of, well, there's some very pungent dill. And we're going to travel over here to the other side where they have more of a garden. There are sunflowers. There they have onions, some more mint. There is rosemary. Wow, oh, ironic. There they have dandelion growing that I am sure that they use in their garden as a delicious addition to their fresh salads. So lots and lots and lots of options and some that I'm sure that people don't often think of when you think of things that can be considered an herb. There's a very large hot tub. Kind of cool. And this is a very interesting seating area where you can sit and look out over Grand Lake. The golf course was designed by Greg Norman, and it's all part of the JW Marriott Lakeshore Reserve property. All right, as we are walking toward the end of our little adventure today, kudos to whomever designed this runoff space to slow the flow of water. And as you can see, it's rained pretty hard, and there's still leaves that have collected, and in doing so, there's not a massive flush of water that erodes the bank. And you can see at the edge of the bank, the continuation is very even with the rest. So kudos, Lakeshore Marriott engineers who designed and implemented this runoff space. All right, we are back at the Marriott Lakeshore Reserve to share pool space. Just want to give you a little different perspective. They do have a water slide, but it's not running today. We're going to come over and take a look at the internal portion of the pool space. It amazes me what amazing things people can do with the space that's given, and the opportunity that it gives people to get outdoors and enjoy the space that's there. You can actually walk down and walk right into the lazy river. There are other spaces that you can essentially walk in at a zero entry level. So, very interesting and very much appreciated for everything that's done. Just a beautiful fountain.
All right, outdoorsmen, wrapping up the little adventure we had here around Lakeshore Reserve. Got to see lots of different animals, and certainly impressed with the architecture in the environment that was created here, and very aesthetically pleasing as well as highly functional. So until next time, get outdoors.